I'm tired of these mother effing snakes. Oh wait, I'm sorry, wrong movie. Wrong
Finish
movie.
it. You gotta finish it. That's one of my favorite lines. That's the only reason I watched that movie. Say it.
I'm tired of these mother effing snakes on this mother effing
Play. Is this Samuel L. Jackson? I'm watching because he finds the most creative ways to curse. However, this is not what this movie was about. But sorry, when somebody says plane, you just kind of start thinking about that.
I mean, it's a plane that went down.
Were there any mother effing snakes on this plane?
There was no snakes.
No mother effing snakes?
No. No, but the movie is good. Okay. All right, so Plane, it's in theaters right now, and it's rated R. It's 1 hour and 47 minutes long.
Okay.
Who does it star? It stars Gerard Butler.
We like him.
As Brody Torrance, and he is the pilot, the captain. He played in 300 and in Greenland. Remember that?
He's in a bunch. He's in a ton.
The world is about to be decimated.
We did that when
we're going to hide underground. And
remember we reviewed
that.
We'll
survive because we're in a bunker, even though the world is about to be okay.
Yeah, we reviewed that, and I remember you were like, why? How did this happen? And how did this just? I remember our review on that one. Yeah. But we love to
check that out. Check out that review.
Okay.
Daniela Pineda, she plays Bonnie. She's the head flight attendant. You'll remember her from Jurassic World Dominion and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. She's really good. I like her. Mike Coulter. Okay, so my movie partner, he plays Louis Gaspar, and I.
Are we talking? He's the dark skinned dude with the bald head?
Yes, we just kept calling him Luke Cage through the whole movie.
I know, because I started watching Evil last month. Because when there's certain stuff, there's always going to be this particular group of people. I'm not watching that. I'm a Christian, and I get that. Yeah. I don't watch Ouija stuff. Yeah. You don't either. We're not into the Ouija stuff. There's just something about it that you don't want to hear those words inside of your house. Okay. But Evil, people were all saying, "Oh, don't watch this." But actually, Evil is about, so they're trying to figure out when people say that they're possessed. They send him, the church sends him to see, is this a real possession or is this a mental illness that this person has? Because we need to differentiate between the two, because if it is a possession, then the church has to proceed. Right. That's what that's about. And in the series, they have totally different scenarios where they're going out trying to find out what happened to this person. Can we do this exorcism? Is it true? It's actually a really good series. Okay. And the casting is pretty good.
That's on CBS, right?
I'm streaming it on, I don't know if I'm streaming from Paramount.
Then that's CBS, yes.
Okay, yes, one of them, but it's actually a really interesting series, and he does such a great job. He's a nice looking guy.
All right, so check that out on CBS or Paramount Plus. Okay. I have Paramount Plus. I could check that out.
I like Paramount Plus a lot.
I do too.
Yeah.
They come out with some new movies quickly. Tony Goldwyn, he plays Scarsdale. And you remember him from Ghost and Scandal.
Fitzgerald.
He is like no nonsense. Let's get these people helped. I don't care. Laws be damned, because we're gonna get these people.
Do the right thing.
Either way, you're gonna get bad press. If they all get killed, you're gonna get bad press. If we save them this way,
it's still gonna be press.
You might get some.
So
bad
do the
press.
right thing.
So let's do the right thing. Get these people out.
Okay.
Remy Adelecki, he plays Shellback. He's the head soldier guy.
Okay.
You might remember him from Transformers Last Night. Now that dude, he can save me anytime. I just like this character. Do I really need to list him on here? No. But I wanted to put his picture up.
Was he physically very attractive?
Very physically fit. What you talking about? Plus, he's just cool.
That's how I feel about Jonathan
Majors, too. He'd be a cool person to be friends with. So if you want to be my friend, I'm open. We could be friends on Facebook and Instagram.
Maybe DM a little bit. Stop it. Well, let me not get her in trouble with her significant other. Yes. But I'm sorry. When there's a good look, we're just giving people their props. So whatever. I feel like I like Tony Goldwyn a lot, especially after I watched him on Scandal being Fitzgerald. She just became so sexy.
I know, right?
Okay. We're allowed to lust over people in movies. Okay, everybody does it.
I just appreciate him. Okay,
I just appreciate the physical attributes that his parents gave him and the work that he puts in his gym.
Yeah,
we can recognize that. I know y'all agreeing with this. It's cool. It's cool to talk about. Okay.
Yosin An plays Del. He's the co-pilot, and he was in Mulan.
Okay.
Yeah. And Paul Ben Victor, you'd remember him because he has one of those faces. He's one of those actors that's in a lot of stuff. But
you know his face, but not their name.
If I just say his name, you're like, who? What? Look at his face. You remember him.
So Get Hard and I've seen Get Hard and Emancipation. Yeah. I'm trying to.
He's also in The Wire.
I've never watched The Wire. A lot of people watch The Wire.
And I have not. I started to watch it. And I don't know where I trailed off, but I need to watch that because everybody.
Does it seem pretty good? Because everybody says it, but I never saw it.
Everybody says it's great.
And you can stream, I think, probably every season at this point.
Yeah. Okay. I just was like 1 or 2 episodes in, so I need to get back to it.
So what's going on planes? So obviously there's a plane involved, there's some pilots. So what's going on? Is this a...
All right. I'm going to use Lionsgate's. Okay. Lionsgate.
That's hard to say. I'm not even going to attempt it because I know it's something about that flow to that.
Yeah, Lionsgate.
Yeah, it doesn't flow.
I'm going to use their description.
Okay.
So I'm pulling this directly from them. Okay. Brodie Torrance saves his passengers from a lightning strike by making a risky landing on a war-torn island, only to find that surviving the landing was just the beginning. When most of the passengers are taken hostage by dangerous rebels, the only person Torrance can count on for help is Louis Gaspar, an accused murderer who is being transported by the FBI. In order to rescue the passengers, Torrance will need Gaspar's help and will learn there's more to Gaspar than meets the eye. Gaspar is Luke Cage, a.k.a. Michael Coulter.
Chocolate. It's a chocolate.
I said it to my son. I'm like, yeah, Luke Cage. He's like, Michael Coulter.
Everybody keeps calling him Luke Cage. Well, we know who it is when you say Luke Cage, right? Even though he's been in a ton of other stuff.
Yeah, you still Luke Cage to me.
I just like to call him Chocolate because he has the most beautiful chocolate skin.
And voice.
Yes. Oh, yes,
too. A nice voice.
He could probably. I bet he's done some voiceovers and whatnot. And it's funny because on the show Evil, the lady that he's working with, she is so lusted over him, but she's trying to hold it down because she's married. But she has these fantasies, and it's hilarious. But I'm like, I get it, girl. Yeah, I understand.
I understand too.
So this is pretty much more. Is this more of an action? Pretty much a hardcore action movie?
Yes, it's very much action. A lot of action. We're sitting there and we're like, okay, the movie started. I'm like, that person's gonna die. That person's gonna die.
Really predictable? For sure. Was it?
No, because the
people
I thought were gonna die, they did not die.
Okay.
I was like, okay, and then and my movie partner like gave me a whole scenario. Like he thought he knew how the whole movie was gonna go, and it did not go that way.
Don't you like it when you think you know how it's gonna go and it doesn't? I love that. That's what happened with The Menu.
Yep.
I was so happy that it was not what I thought.
Yep.
The Jinn. What's the one with the Jinn with Idris Alba and
3,000 Years of Longing?
That was another movie where we reviewed that. Very, very interesting. Totally not what I thought it was going to be.
Storytelling movie. So you just want to sit and like it's a rainy day today and just watch a good storytelling movie. Today would be a perfect day to watch that movie.
Oh, I got a few in my lineup now. Especially I love thrillers too. Sometimes I get in the mood for just some good thrillers.
Yeah.
And then I'll go through some action. So sometimes I'll even say pull up Nick Cage movies, you know.
Right.
You're going to get a million at pull up, but I'll look for particular actors who I know I love their action movies or their thrillers. Right. And I'll just go through the list like that. But Gerard Butler, I don't think he's ever disappointed. I like him. I like him a lot.
Mm-hmm. The studio wanted a different title for the movie, but Gerard Butler insisted on keeping the title simple and just went with Plane.
Cool. Nice and simple. So how many clappers would you give this?
I am definitely going to give this a strong 3.
3? Would you
3.
Matinee, or would you say full price is okay if it's, you know, maybe a couple?
Definitely matinee, but you could see it for full price, and you wouldn't be mad. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be disappointed. But I'm strongly leaning towards matinee, but I think that you'd be okay if you paid full price.
If it's just like 2 people, maybe, not with like 5 kids.
Oh, not with like 5 kids. And I don't even know if you'd bring all those kids. It is rated R because of violence, and it's pretty violent. Now, maybe your kids have seen some extra violent stuff at your home, and then you can gauge that there. But
not recommended for kids, really. Not based on.
Yeah, because
we're looking at an average level of kids.
This island that they land on is full of people. I don't want to.
So they're called rebels, but are they?
Yeah, they're rebels, and the whole island.
Not the good kind of rebels.
Yeah, I did say that. So the whole island is like rebels. So the Filipino army doesn't even go there anymore. They can't police it. These people.
So these people have taken over the island. So when you land, I want to say land, but you kind of landed. They didn't intend to.
He landed the plane.
But he didn't. It's because they were trying to avoid a lightning strike. So it wasn't like they were just trying to go to this island.
No,
they were trying
got
to
struck
land.
by lightning. They had to land. The plane was damaged. But he got them down safely.
And then it was a whole other story when they hit that land.
Exactly. A whole other story. As he was trying to get in touch with somebody to get help and try to let them know where they are. Because the plane is
I
damaged.
love movies like that, like especially survival type movies, like you're stranded on an island, you ain't got much resources, you ain't got no help. Are we gonna use this criminal? Well, yes you are, because you don't have freaking choice.
I know, they're like, why are you taking him? Shoot, I took him too.
You take Big Strong.
Y'all are just normal, regular people. This dude, he knows
some stuff about the streets.
He knows, the one thing he knows about this dude is this dude killed somebody.
Well,
and this dude is also buff, and he kind of gets the sense
that he
knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna pick from regular schmegular passengers, or this dude that did already kill somebody and kind of look like he kind of knows his way around, I'm gonna pick that dude.
Especially if they're rebels, because rebels, if you talk about these type particular rebels, they're usually pretty brutal.
Oh,
I mean, they're like
brutal.
So. Yeah, you're gonna need the dude that you're transporting.
Yeah.
You're gonna need him because he got some street knowledge that he don't help you out.
That's exactly why I said, think about if you want to take your kids to this one or not, just because of that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, also, there are a couple things I did predict. So don't yell at me and say I predicted X, Y, Z. I did predict some stuff, but
you still got a little bit of shockers here and there.
Yeah, for the most part, some people I thought they were going to die, like I said, didn't die, and some things I thought was going to happen didn't quite happen. So,
and then it gets me sometimes too, where sometimes I'll be watching something and there's the main characters, blah blah, and then they get killed. I'm like, wait a minute, what? But that was the main character. Why did they kill him? But then I end up liking it.
Yeah.
Because I like to be shocked.
Yes.
I
do too.
So I get it. Okay, so she said full price will be okay, but if you're going a lot of people, you might want to go matinee.
Yeah.
Strong 3. Okay. So there is our review of Plane. Don't forget, we, Jules and Thommi, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Cash App. If you want to make a donation, help us with our movie watching ventures.
Yeah, we'll accept
all that good stuff. Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And also, let me tell you how you can see a lot of our horror and thrillers as well. So we are on the FearCon network. So you go to connecttoyourcity.com. You'll click on the FearCon tab, and then you'll see some of you'll see a lot of our movies that we review. You're going to see a lot of them in the future. Tell us what you want to see. We'll review it. Shout you out on the show. We don't care what genre it's from. Talk to us. Tell us what you like. What would you like to see us do? If there's something that you not agree with, talk to us. We're open. We want to know. We're here to make you happy, right?
Yeah. Let us know what you think about Plane.
Yeah. Not snakes on a plane, but this plane. Okay. Well, thank you very much for tuning in our review of Plane. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.